Where's Jeff? What's the Rondo update?
Sore right wrist day to day.
There you go.
How concerned were you, Doc, when he landed on it?
Honestly, I was laughing with him afterwards. I wasn't at first because I thought he was trying to get a flagrant. I thought he was laying down trying to, and then when he stayed down, then I was concerned. But I didn't know what it was. And then when I saw him grabbing his arm or hand, I was thinking last year, playoff, obviously. So
before the injury, Rondo took over offense.
Yeah, he was really aggressive offensively, and that's what we needed out of him. We had a little goal offensively, which we didn't reach, but it was close. We had the one back quarter, and you could tell he was looking. He was trying to keep getting to that number that we established. It was funny. You look at the stats at halftime. Rondo had whatever points, and then Paul had 6 assists. And Rondo had none, and so it was really interesting. But the ball movement was terrific in the same right, so we don't mind that.
Is that something you need talks with Rondo about on like a game-to-game basis, or is it just the way things develop? Like you need to score tonight?
Well, no, you want him to be aggressive most nights. I've said that about a week ago. His assists are going to happen because he's a great passer, And tonight it was just one of those nights he was basically just scoring and wasn't getting assists, but it was good for the team. Which was good.
You said earlier in the year that it's Rondo's team. He's kind of speaking like a catalyst guy, but he seems like he's, in a lot of different ways.
He's been great. He's been great in the locker room. He's been great on the floor. His practice habits are in light years, So he's really taken the, we've asked him to do it, and he's taken it, and he's doing a great job of it. It's exhausting. I think he's finding that out. Not playing, it's exhausting being a leader because sometimes you have to tell guys the truth, and that's not always fun.
Sometimes you have to tell yourself the truth.
Yeah, exactly. So, you too.
Yeah.
Doc, what about Paul's play tonight? The passing was, he picked up, obviously, the slack for Rondo as a passer.
He was terrific. No, my favorite play of the game by Paul, and I don't remember quarters right now. I think it was the third quarter. You could tell that Ray was struggling a little bit getting the shot, and Paul clearly had the shot off the pick and roll, and he held it just long enough to Ray the free open and gave Ray a 3. I thought that was just such those little plays, they just help your team later in such big ways. Ray clearly appreciated that, and Paul knew what he was doing. I didn't. I wanted him to shoot when he came off, and then when you saw what he was trying to do, it was just those little things, man. They really help team building.
You also put yourself in position to get some minutes to the younger guys, Avery, Juwan, and what you see out of them that you like.
Just that they're young and athletic, and they run around as fast as they can. Juwan is just so darn athletic. He had a block shot attempt that should be on TV. He didn't get it, but I don't even know where he came from. He's just like I said the other day with him and Avery and Etuan. Their minutes have been scattered, but they've had a great spirit. They work every day, and that's all you can ask as a coach.
Is that second unit starting to develop itself with Pietrus and Bass kind of taking the lead? I know you got a lot of different parts.
Yeah, Keon is still out, and then Wilcox is still out. So, but Keon and Bass, Pietrus and Bass have been terrific. Pietrus has already done far more than I thought he would do this quickly. His energy is just infectious, and defensively, he's unbelievable. I remember not liking him when he was with the Magic, when he came on the floor because of his defensive toughness. But you've kind of forgotten about it, and he's reminding you why you didn't like him. He's terrific.